Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We're here with another episode of Hey, How's the Market? This week we are taking a look at Schenectady County. This is the monthly review for the month of May. All right, so total active inventory for the county. We had Schenectady School District coming in at first place with 97 properties available on the market. Niskayuna School District coming in second place with 48 properties available on the market. Total available properties on the market for the month of May was 252. For pending properties this month, we had Schenectady School District coming in first place with 47 properties under contract. Niskayuna School District coming in second place with 26 properties under contract. Total properties under contract this month was 122. New sold properties this month. We had Schenectady School District coming in at first place with 31 properties closed. Niskayuna School District coming in with 24 properties closed. Total closed properties this month for Schenectady County was 106. For sold to list price ratio, man, I'm really sensing a theme here. For sold to list price ratio, we had Schenectady School District coming at first place with just under 102% chance of selling. Oh, they're almost very close. 101.83% chance of selling. And Niskayuna School District coming at second place with 101.79% chance of selling. So they were only 0.04% difference between the two school districts. And even Chalmont and Dwaynesburg were kind of close behind that. Total sold to list price ratio for the whole county this month was 101.03. For price points, we had 250 to 300 take first place with 30 properties under contract this month. 200 to 250 take second place with 24 properties this month. This is the only county where I split up the 200,000 into two separate categories. And even those two categories individually were managed to take first and second place for all of Schenectady County. That just goes to show how many properties there are in Schenectady County that are in the $200,000, between $200,000 and $300,000. For chance to sell, this probably is the first one. Neither one of those came in with the best chance of selling, however. 150 to 200 took first place with best chance to sell at just over 54%, and 300 to 400,000 took second place with 51.5% about. For school district, Niskayuna School District, back to Niskayuna, Schenectady. Niskayuna School District took first place with just over 54% chance of selling, and Schenectady School District took second place at 48.5% chance of selling. Total chance to sell for the county was 48.5%, and the highest sale was $1.1 million in Niskayuna School District, a 6-bed, 4 and 2 half-bath home, just over 6,000 square feet. All right, for the charts. So our beginning month and end of month inventory. Last month we had, beginning month was actually higher than end month. You'll see later that we had a lot more pending properties go under contract last month actually than we did this month. But you can see that total inventory is going up, as you can see here by the monthly activity numbers. You can see that our monthly activity is increasing. And as for our pending numbers here, we can see that we had more pending last month, which is why end of month inventory was actually lower last month. But pending numbers are on an upward trend. Sold numbers also on an upward trend. Something that I wanted to point out, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this before. So if we look at our linear averages, you can see pending numbers pretty much following in line with sold numbers, but it's higher than sold. So what this is showing you is, and this is something that I've kind of kicked around trying to see if I could retroactively go back and pull numbers for this. This is telling you the difference between the properties that go under contract and the properties that actually close. So I think it would be interesting to see percentage-wise. The number that I'd be real interested in seeing is what's the percentage of pending properties that actually wind up closing. So properties that go under contract, inevitably, some of them are going to fall through. Those properties are probably still, those properties are still going to sell. They'll just sell on down the road in a later contract. But technically, I'm double counting that. I'm double counting that property. It went pending where I counted it. It fell out, and then it went pending again, and I counted it again. So it'd be interesting. So that line right there is kind of showing you the difference in percentage for what it is. And I guess if we looked at it, we could kind of think about it right here. This looks like probably 140, and this would be 110, maybe. So it's kind of telling you on average you're losing about, and it stays fairly consistent. It does get closer together down here. But it's telling you on average you're looking at between 20 to 30 properties every month that were pending that don't actually close later on. All right, average days on market. So we can see the active average days on market. That is almost a perfectly straight line right there. Since, what is that? No, that's end of December. So that'd be end of November. Pretty much a straight line down, dropping. Our pending days on market also on a downward trend, and sold average days on market is just starting to head downwards. Average price. So you can see the linear average trend is upwards. Between the lines here is $50,000, so we're still within the $15,000 line, but you can see that it is steadily increasing. Even our moving average price, you can see it was heading down over the winter, but now both numbers, sold and pending, are heading on an upward trend. List to sold price ratio, you can see we are over, as we said, we are over 100%. So during winter timeline, here's the 100% right here. So you can see over the winter, we kind of dipped below. Last month, we had higher pending numbers, but our sold to list price ratio was a little low. So those are closing numbers. So that is, again, more. These sold here went pending. Those are winter pending properties. And then expired canceled. You can see that our recent expired canceled is under the linear trend, and our recent moving average does show it on the downward trajectory. This month is the lowest number of expired or canceled properties we have seen at all. And actually, the expired canceled, when we look at a lot of the other counties, these are some of the other counties, this chart here goes up to about 40 or so. So even compared to other counties, the expired numbers and canceled numbers for this county is very low. All right, so that has been this week's episode. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next week as we take a look at the question, hey, how's the market? Bye-bye for now.